It was a close call. If the security guards hadn't spotted the guy with his can of gasoline and lighters, one more mosque in Germany would have been set on fire. The culprit who attempted to set the Cologne Central Mosque on fire did escape, but what matters is that the damage was prevented. Well, almost. You see, between 2014 and 2020, there's been over 700 mosque attacks in Germany alone. So if we believe that by arresting even a dozen culprits will prevent major damages, we're clearly mistaken. Because in the end, these culprits themselves are victims. Victims of miseducation by mainstream media that depicts Muslims as dangerous. And Germans are not the only victims. In America, for instance, when a terrorist attack does involve a Muslim, it's given around 375% more media attention than when the culprit is a non Muslim. In fact, oftentimes, terrorist attacks are not labeled as such unless the culprit has a Muslim name or background. This is why Muslims are often victims of terrorist attacks. Only 2.6% of terrorist attacks happens in Western countries, and even the majority of those are committed not by Muslims, but for ethno-nationalist causes. Despite these facts, however, it's Muslims who are to blame in the people's eyes. A 2019 PEW research showed that less than 30% of the French, Germans,
And Swedes.
have a favorable view of Muslims. But who can blame them for not liking the bad guys? So if you want to arrest the guy who's gonna set a place of worship on fire, go ahead. But the thing is, even if you arrest every person who associates Islam with terrorism, the attacks on Muslim men and women and their places of worship will continue. Because in the end, the main culprit is the multi-million-dollar media industry that makes Muslims in Europe vulnerable to these attacks, not the ignorant individuals who carry them out.